Yo, what up everybody? Cass Kicking here with another video. Now, I get a lot of comments saying, Cass, get your life stories, they're really interesting. I want to hear more. I want to know the shit you've done. And I've done a lot of shit. I've seen some crazy things, and I've done a lot of stuff. So, I'm going to do more of that. I'm going to tell more of my life stories. So, here we go. This is a story about the weirdest thing I've ever done in a graveyard. So this is back when I was 15, 16 years old. I can't remember how old I was. It was like 05, 06. And I used to live in this neighborhood. And it was a really small neighborhood. Like not much fucking goes on there. It's crazy. Like nothing at all happens there. Except for that one time that guy got shot. That's a different story for a different time. So I used to go to the library like every day, and I'd walk everywhere, which I myself don't believe at times. And there was the library and the old post office, and about 2 blocks behind the post office, there was this old graveyard. Now, if the size of this graveyard was not very big. Now, if you took 2 houses or 4 houses and put two behind two, that's probably how big the graveyard was. It's maybe not even that big. But I used to go there all the time. I never saw anyone there. The gate was always unlocked. I think the whole time I visited there was like one new grave there added. And that was just the one time. I had been going to that place for a couple of years. I was a weird teenager. But yeah, I went there because it was quiet, and all the houses next door to it were like always quiet. I'm not even sure if anyone lived in those trailers or the house from across from it. And I never saw anyone mow the grass there, but it was always mowed, which was fucking weird. So one day I went to the graveyard, and I'm just chilling out, checking out the tombstones and shit. And I go to this one corner, and there's just all these oranges all over the ground. I'm looking around like, where the fuck did all these oranges come from? Because there aren't any orange trees around, so somebody had to bring them to the graveyard, and they were just a bunch of oranges. Like none of them were eaten or anything. So I'm looking at these oranges, and next door to this graveyard is a little ranch, and these 2 horses come up to the fence. Now the fence was about waist high, so it was easy for them to stick their head over the fence and shit. They're looking at me, they're looking at the oranges. I'm like, shit, these horses want these oranges. So I stood there for like 30 minutes feeding oranges to horses. I was like peeling them and feeding the horses oranges. It was really fucking weird. So after I fed them the oranges and there weren't any left, they just kind of ran off. And I was stuck there, standing there, thinking, I just fed horses in a fucking graveyard. This is my life. And the dog goes bark. So after that, I went home, and that's really all that happened. So that's the weirdest thing I've ever done in a graveyard. It's very fucking strange. What the fuck? So yeah, that's my fucking life. That's Florida. Fucking weird shit happening. Fucking oranges. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Stay fucking awesome, and check out my website down below. And I'll see you next video.